Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. Set to return, here's Raheem Mostert. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. And incomplete to open things up.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Tarvarius Moore on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 63 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
49er first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
From the 41, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 43-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
6 yards.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
2-yard line.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on fourth down. On down. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the counter, Gurley. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ryan. Inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They run. It's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Gurley. So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up at the 18. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
At the 33-yard line.
Now it's Gurley. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The tackle by D. Ford. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked back to Marius Miller.
Yeah, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
22 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
on 3rd down. Here's Coleman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. This one caught by Ridley. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it'll be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 47 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now they hand off to Coleman, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
But these guys are going to chomp into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Lines up and lets it go for... This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get a score closer.
Is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And down he'll go at the 25.
Ball carrier tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Fielded in the end zone. he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good pickup there, 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 48 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Makes the score.
Gold with the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Atlanta.
26.
It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Again, they run with Gurley. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Smith with a 1st down and more, and down to the 7-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ryan. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, the 20.
What a play.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Another carry now for Gurley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Draw play for Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
It's now 4th down.
Down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
Number
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Tackled by Quan Alexander. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Todd Gurley on the carry.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their... They had 3 takeaways in this one.